Hi, I'm Emily Ann Fryman, registered art therapist, artist, and art instructor in Napa, California. I facilitated art therapy services once a month at Hope Resource Center, the day facility on 2nd Street in Napa. This was in 2013 and 2014. Nancy Chesley was the coordinator of this program. She called me up one day out of the blue and asked for my assistance in bringing what she considered a viable form of intervention, art as therapy, to the population that used the facility. Nancy had experienced firsthand the power of art as therapy to heal the soul and promote self-integration. Over a period of a year and a half, I held 8 groups with the migrant population that streamed through. It included a mix of cultures and ages and sex. Participants gave me written permission to use and share their art, with my promise to keep their identities confidential. The participants were, for the most part, receptive to creating visuals and symbols to relate their personal experiences, willing to share the art and words with each other in temporary community, a huge step for this population. I was grateful for the opportunity to get to know them, hear their stories, and understand their dilemmas. This experience gave them a face and a solid identity. For too long, the homeless have been invisible. This session will focus on mentors, teachers, family members, or persons in your life that have had a positive influence on you, helped you or kept you going when things got tough, and are an inspiration for you, or have a good message for you, and whom you remember fondly. We will do collage again with magazine pictures, or you can draw the person or persons. You can write a little something about them on your paper. We will share in group when done. Christmas, past, present, and future. Think back to when you were a child. Can you recall a Christmas as a child that holds a good memory? Where was it? What people were there? What gifts meant a lot to you? Can you recall a favorite holiday song that makes you feel strongly? The present. What is the feel or tone or color in your life right now during this present holiday season? Who is around you? Who is there for you right now? And where are you going? Future. Imagine next year at this time. What are your highest hopes and dreams for yourself? Who is with you? What is happening? And how will you make it happen? A picture of the world according to me. Sometimes it seems as if we are on top of the world. Other times it feels like it fell on us. What does your world look like when you are totally in charge, when you manage to have it be just like you imagine it, using your highest hopes and expectations? Your world can be as small or as large as you like. It can be a map or a timeline, a collage of your favorite things in life, or a drawing of the world that you prefer. Put everything that supports your positive growth in your vision of your life, your world. Session number 5 is called Bridge Drawing. All of us as human beings are in the midst of our life journey. Sometimes it's difficult to have a perspective on where we have been, where we are now, and where we are headed. I want to talk about bridges. Bridges span distances. They often are built as support to help people cross a difficult geography, like a river or a deep chasm from one place to another. Sometimes they are made of rope in a rainforest. They might have lights like the Bay Bridge, or be known for their color and entrance into a magical place from Marin County to San Francisco like the Golden Gate Bridge. Bridges can be utilitarian like a railroad bridge, carrying the train from one place to another safely. They connote movement in some way. I would like you to go inside and think of a bridge going from one place to another with as much background and detail as you feel like putting in. And please draw yourself in the picture, or put a mark for yourself where you are on that bridge. If you will, look inward or close your eyes. Take a relaxing breath and picture a path that you are traveling on that takes you somewhere that you've never been before, but it feels familiar. You are walking on it, and you come to a place that has a door, and you go inside, and you see something. You know that it is a gift, that it is unique, precious, and just for you. You take your gift with you, and you return the same way you came, back through the door, back down the path, and here you are, back where you started. Except now you have your gift that you had all along anyway, but you had lost sight of it. You gave it back to yourself. Draw your gift and write a bit about it. Our therapy directive for June 6th, 2014 is called Mandala of Hope. I'm going to read you a poem by Emily Dickinson. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. I've heard it in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. Today we're going to work within a circle format. It's called a mandala. So if you can, relax and imagine this. Circles have no beginning and no end. They continue. They are complete unto themselves. Hope has no beginning and no end. It is a matter of attitude. We must never lose our hope. It is our closest ally. What will you put in your mandala of hope? What is on the outside of your circle of hope? Put all the ideas, thoughts, and things that you've never let go of because you are a fighter and you will win in this game of life, in this quest to be your best, despite any outside circumstances. Do any writing that comes to you, all around or inside the circle. Then we'll share when everyone's done. Our therapy directive for session number 8, September 10th, 2014. You can do one or both of these ideas on the paper. I have two themes. One is shifts and one is change of seasons. Shifts. We just lived through an earthquake in August, which was a shocking upheaval for all of us. Did you experience it? How did it affect you externally and then internally? Fortifying yourself against the shock of great change? Draw a symbol of the earthquake as you saw it, the way you experienced the shock. And the second idea is change of seasons, change of heart, summer to autumn. Will you adjust something inside yourself to get ready for the change of season? What does fall symbolize for you? Draw that symbol.